What if the world could be different? What if you could live the life you dreamed of? What if you dared to ask the questions no one else asked for? Every invention, every discovery, every revolution starts with these two simple words: what if? The problem most of us is we stop asking. We get trapped in routine, in fear, in practicality. But the ones who keep asking what if, they are the ones who shape the future. So I am Tushar Gonsalves, and in this episode I'm going to tell you about why these two words are so powerful and how they can help you unlock the new path in your own life. Okay, so I have broken this podcast into 6 to 8 topics, and then we will be going through them one by one. Now, I have taken a lot of points from the book Moonshots. Okay, so even if you don't have it, you can just take a note of it. Okay, so the first thing is what if questions, meaning you have to believe in something that does not even exist in the present. Okay, and because there is no use and one can't believe in impossible things, right? So if you don't believe in impossible things, the first thing which I would advise you to do is every morning before breakfast, okay, believe 6 impossible things. Like impossible things like uh, you are walking on fire. Okay, you drank 10 liters of water, or let's say 1,000 liters of water. You drank it. It's impossible, right? Believe that. Believe you drank that. Every day morning, 6 things, 6 impossible things, and then which is actually impossible, you will feel like, oh, it is really possible. Okay, so do this thing and try it out. And so this is the first thing. Second thing which I would advise you to do is ask the question what if. Okay, because and I want to ask the question what if. And the second thing which I want to tell you is now there are problems everywhere. Okay, problems exist everywhere. Now if you're feeling like AI will take over the world or something, that won't happen. AI will take over, but when new things come in the market, it creates more problems also. So you have more opportunity in the world. Okay, you have more opportunity in the world. So, and the problems will keep on coming, because if the world was perfect, it can't be perfect. Okay, it can't be, because problems are life's essential feedstock. Without problems to solve, there's no tension. Okay, and without tension there is no progress, and there is a stagnant, and the nation will not grow. So problems will always and always exist. And I want to tell that one thing which I have always learned is that nothing is impossible. It only seems impossible unless it is done. And history, okay, and history is all like history has a lot of examples which people used to believe that it is not possible, but it is actually possible. Okay, now I'll give an example. Like there was belief that uh, you can't run 4 miles, 4 minutes a mile. You can't run for 4 minutes a mile. Okay, nobody ran a mile in 4 minutes, but one person did it, and then 30 people more followed. Because once you change your mindset, you can't tell people like, come on, come into this, do this. It won't happen. First, you have to change your mindset from this scarcity mindset to abundance mindset, and you have to think what will happen rather than thinking that it can't be done. And when you start seeing the world in a very different angle, from a different glass, others will get inspired and they will join you. That is the truth of life. You can't get everybody to come on, join. First you have to change, and then people will see you, and then they will change. Okay, that is the truth. And what happens is, when like it used to believe that you can't run 4 minutes mile, right? In 4 minutes you can't run a mile. Same thing is, yesterday's impossible things has today become a routine. Like, it happens every time, every single day. So I want to ask Leela the question, who's even listening this. So why are we skeptical when it comes to questioning for doing new things or thinking about possibility? Right? Because the minute you believe something is impossible, it becomes impossible for you. Because there are many few problems in the world which cannot be solved, provided that you don't break the laws of physics, right? So you just have to take care that you don't break the law of physics. And the fourth thing which I want to tell you is, fourth point in this podcast is, people believe that the world is how it is. Like, people believe that the world is bad. They get caught up seeing the world as it is bad, okay, and not imagining how it could be. And if you focus on just thinking the world is like this only, you are resigning yourself to a particular destiny. So don't think that way, right? And sometimes you just need to ask what if and why questions. Yeah, what if it could be done? What then we could do, right? And I want to read one text given in this book, and it tells that it is an interview between two people. Okay, right? It is a very important interview, and it will blow your mind. You just listen this. Person 1 tells that, in your opinion, what are mankind's prospect for the next future, for the near future? Person 2 tells, to tell the truth, I don't think the odds are very good that we can solve our immediate problems. I think the chances that civilization will survive more than another 30 years, that we still be flourishing in 2010, are less than 50%. Okay, the years after 2010, that civilization will survive are less than 50%. Person 1 says, I imagine this, that the population continues to increase and the available resources decrease. There will be less energy and food, so we will all enter a stage of, we won't have the things, right? We'll enter that stage. And the average person's only concern will be where he or she can get the next meal, the next thing, the next means of transport. In such a universal scramble, the earth will be just plain desolated, because everyone will be starving merely for surviving, regardless the cost of the environment. In the future, it tells that no one will need housing and all that. That will be like people are very lucky, they will be getting that. And people who have actually added value in other people's life, they will be getting that. But the average person's only concern will be how he will get the next meal, because there will be resources will decrease. And that is a thing. And now I want to move to the next topic of this podcast, and that is, as you all know, that AI is advancing day by day, and there will be a point when we will be born implanted with chips. With the chips, we will be smart when we are already born. Okay, this will be like, it will unlock the human potential. We'll just be talking without opening our mouth. We'll just think and we can talk with each other. So, and I want to also tell you that when you think something innovative, it doesn't happen because people don't dream. It only happens because people don't imagine the possibilities. Okay, because with every every new solution you create, you get a new problem. And there is overabundance of problems everywhere, and every problem comes pre-packed with opportunities for new solutions. So what does this mean? It means that the spherical earth, it is like a never-ending stream of opportunities and never-ending stream of hope and optimism for everyone. Okay, and that who will solve the world's greatest problems in the most innovative way in the future will be multi-billion dollars owners, and that is everything which you need to do for the future. And this is the biggest opportunity in the world. Okay, and you can't miss this opportunity. And the history I was talking to a person from ILH, and she was telling that in history also, like, everybody's behind doing JEE, NEET and all of these things, giving exams, but people don't realize that this is outdated after some time. And in the history also, if you notice that people were like this, something similar like this, and in the future, in the present now, which happened in the future, it didn't have any value. And the same thing is happening now. People who didn't focus much in the history are now, like, they are very happy and they are rich, but now which focused on that is poor. You might not get what I'm telling, but you have to understand. If you understand this, good. So I just want to end my podcast by saying, just have curiosity, because curiosity never disappoints you. You just be curious, just keep on doing new things, be a lifelong learner and keep on doing new things. Okay, so, and if you're not a part of a community, and if you're facing a problem memorizing history, geography and science too, okay, then I designed an AI-powered system that will completely automate your studies, revisions and planning. Okay, so you'll get a link below this. You can grab the free resource, or you can also join Telegram channel, or you can also take the course for free. You can apply the special coupon code. It will be given below, the coupon code, so you can get access only if in class 10th SSC Maharashtra board, English medium. So all the best, and see you in the next podcast.